Hello guys, what's going on? My name's Gus Marvelous Marvel. Welcome back to a brand new video. So today I have something special for you guys. I actually have a retro console. We've added another console to the collection. I think since you guys last saw, there's actually been two technically, but today we added a new one in. So I'll go around and I'll show you the consoles which we've added to the collection. It's really cool. Let's check it out. So guys, getting into the actual console itself. So this is the console that we've added to our collection today. It's the Slim PlayStation 2. So as you guys can see, it comes with the memory card and everything. The console seems to be working. Now, I've got the power cable at the back, but the issue is we haven't actually got like any sort of port to get it linked up to the TV yet. So what I've had to buy like a HDMI splitter, which costs around £15 from Amazon. So hopefully that will work, and then I think that arrives tomorrow, and we can play the PlayStation 2 games on it. But overall, the PlayStation 2, to say that it's actually been sat in one of those cupboards behind that door for years, probably about 10 years. And I just dug it out and I was like, you know what, let's do this. Let's crack it open and see if it actually still works. It powers on and everything. It reads discs okay. There's no weird noises. There's no dust or anything hidden in the actual disc port. So it all seems to be working pretty well. We've also got a memory card here. I don't know what on earth is going to be on this memory card, so it's going to be quite cool to check that out. I'll probably get a new memory card, to be fair. One thing I will need to get new though is a new controller. So these controllers are a bit mashed up. There's also controllers down here as well. As you can see, slight stick drift for this one. Yeah, it just literally locks into place, that analog stick, so it doesn't work correctly. There's also one here, which I'm a bit scared to plug into because it could potentially blow up. This one, the wires are loose on it a bit. But I mean, listen, this console is years and years and years old, so it's, you know, these things are going to happen. But this controller, I believe, is a PlayStation 1 controller, and it's a bit manky. I think this is the controller that my brother used to give me to play on when I was younger. Hence why the analog stick is bitten off, and I don't even know what that unidentified thing is there, but yeah, it's cool though to have the PlayStation linked up. As I say, those are the controllers. But like I say, it's all working and everything. We've also down here got some games as well, some PlayStation 2 games. I'll show you guys those. So the first one that we have, it's technically not a game, it's like a cheat code thing, but I wanted to keep this because it's just nostalgia. It's for nostalgic purposes. I really like it. You basically used to put these in, I believe, and it used to give you cheat codes for games and stuff. You used to be able to get them from magazines in the UK, but it's exclusive for PlayStation 2. We've also bought an Xbox 360 as well. I don't think I mentioned that on any of my videos. We've got an Xbox 360 too, and we've added some more games in, but I'll probably make another video on that at some point. We've got Hitman Contracts. I cleaned up the cases and everything as well, because I don't want to add them to the collection if the cases are damaged and stuff. We've got Unreal Tournament. A lot of these games I've never played. Tony Hawk's American Wasteland, the PS2 version. I want the 360 version of that, but it costs a lot of money. I think it's like 20 quid for that. We've got PES 2008, X-Men Legends, Rise of Apocalypse. I want X-Men Legends 1 as well. Need for Speed Carbon, which again, all the boxes and stuff are in pretty decent nick. We've also got GTA Vice City, which I also cleaned up as well, so that's looking a lot better now as well. We've also got Lego Star Wars, the video game. Some of these games do come with manuals, like GTA Vice City does, and Lego Star Wars doesn't come with a manual, so it's not actually the complete version. So some of these games I may replace at some point, just so I can get the full, oh god, that didn't sound good, just so I can get the full version of the game. But it's cool to have this, because this, I believe, was actually mine, because I remember getting this when I was with my uncle, I believe, back in, like, Christ, 2006 maybe. It's a really old game, this, but yeah. Then we've got the last final 4 games here. We've got FIFA 07, which I'll just keep just for the sake of it. We've got FIFA 09 as well. True Crime, New York City was actually a game that I want to play. I wouldn't mind playing this. And then the final one is one of my favourite games of all time, is Canis Canem Edit. I'm going to get this on the 360 at some point, the Bully Scholarship Edition. Because as I say, it's one of my favourite games of all time. So yeah, so already we've got quite a big collection of PlayStation 2 games. There's not necessarily any rare ones here. A lot of them don't sell for much. It's probably Bully that sells like, I don't know, a tenner. There were more games, but I don't want to keep these ones. So I'll quickly show you guys which ones we've got here. So these are going to be the, oh god, these are the Tower of games I'm going to sell. But I doubt I'm going to get much for them. So there's Bioshock Infinite, Battlefield 3. So a lot of these, I use the cases on them and I've just swapped the cases. We've got Pro Evolution Soccer, LMA Manager 2004, LMA Manager 2003. This is Football 2005. As you can see, my brother's a big football fan. MTV Music Generator 3, Madden 07. And then these games I probably would have kept in the collection, but they're Platinum games. I don't collect Platinum games like a lot of collectors don't. It's Tekken Tag Team Tournament. I don't know why that's on his face. Please ignore that. I don't know what's going on there. Then there's Juiced for the PlayStation 2 Platinum. Tony Hawk's Underground, which I already have on the Xbox in here. Yeah, Tony Hawk's Underground is just there in the middle. So yeah, we've already got that. Sims 2 and then Hitman Contracts. But as I say, if these weren't Platinums, I probably would have you know, kept these. But yeah. So that's it, guys, really. We've got the PlayStation 2 behind me, and of course the Xbox 360 that I actually got this from, I believe, Cash Generators from a local town. It works perfectly, to be fair. Watch it blow up now as soon as I go on it later. But yeah, fingers crossed it'll continue to work perfectly. Obviously, the reason why I've got an Xbox 360 and an Xbox One series and a PS5. So the PS5 I use for, obviously, PlayStation 5 games, PS4 games. The Xbox One I use for Xbox One games, titles such as Dead Rising 3 and Rise Son of Rome, games like that were exclusive to Xbox One. There's some games on here that I've played 360, because obviously you can do Xbox 360 games on the Xbox One also. The PlayStation 2 is obviously going to be used for PlayStation 2 exclusives and PS1 games as well. I wouldn't mind playing a few PS1 games on it. I think that'd be pretty cool. And then the Xbox 360 is for the Xbox 360 games that you can't play on the Xbox One, because there are some Xbox 360 games that aren't backwards compatible for the Xbox One. It's very complicated and quite complex, but yeah, I basically, as you guys can tell, I've got honestly loads and loads and loads of games now. There's literally, that is just absolutely filled to the brim with games. It's getting pretty ridiculous now, but the reason why I'm collecting all these games is just simply due to the fact that they are becoming rare. Like, believe it or not, 360 games now, they are astonishingly pricey. Like Spider-Man Web of Shadows, I was on about this in my last video. Spider-Man Web of Shadows currently at CEX, which if you're from the UK, you'll understand what CEX is. CEX, basically, it's a place that you trade in games and get value for it back. So it's similar to like GameStop, for instance, in America. It sells for £98, Spider-Man Web of Shadows, which is absolutely absurd. It's an Xbox 360 game, but the Xbox 360 live servers are shutting down very soon. I think it's like near the end of July. I think it's either the 27th or 17th. I might be wrong on that, but it's around that time. And the Xbox Live marketplace is shutting down completely. So the only way to get Xbox 360 games is to get them physically. That's the only way. Tomorrow I'm going to a car boot sale. I'm going to try and see if there's any rare games located there, because sometimes in car boot sales you can pick up some really good deals. So hopefully there'll be some decent stuff there. If I do manage to find anything, I'll vlog it, I'll put it in a video and put it out for you guys. But I hope that you guys are enjoying the content as well. I'm really enjoying making them. I've just started the game review part as well on the shorts. So if you guys want to check those out, you can see my thoughts on some of the most recent games that I've played. I think so far there's Killzone Shadowfall, Rise Son of Rome, and GTA 4. I'm going to upload Max Payne 3, Left 4 Dead, and Left 4 Dead 2, and GTA Ballad of Gay Tony reviews up later as well, probably after this video, to be fair. So yeah, please like and subscribe, guys. I've checked the analytics, and a lot of people who are watching these videos aren't actually subscribed, so it'd mean a lot to me personally, because I do put a lot of effort into these videos. If you guys can, you know, even comment and interact with me, I'll always speak to you guys and reply to your comments and like them and whatnot. But yeah, if you guys can like the videos and just support the channel and subscribe, that would be absolutely fantastic. So anyways guys, that's it for this video. Hopefully you guys have enjoyed it. As I say, I'm going to be bringing loads more of this type of video, so if you do like it, please like and subscribe. As I say, I'm going to be collecting a much more wide variety of games now that I have the consoles for them. So I'll be collecting PS1, PS2, PS4, 5, Xbox 360, Xbox One, original Xbox. So there's going to be loads more of that. As I say, if I do see something tomorrow at the car boot sale, I will definitely make a video on it. But hopefully you guys have a lovely evening. I've just watched the England game and watched England beat Switzerland. I believe we're going to be playing potentially either Turkey or who is it? The Dutch, I believe. So that's going to be interesting. I believe that's on Wednesday. So I have no idea how England have made it to the semi-finals because they've been playing terrible. But hopefully you guys enjoy the video, and I will see you guys in the week. I will see you guys in the next video. Have a lovely weekend. I'll see you later. Take care. Bye-bye.